Afternoon folks, got another beer review here for you. This is the Beerjerk beer number 150. It's by Black Sands Brewery and it's called Browns Bay Tea Party. It's a pale ale with, depending on which pronunciation you believe online, I've come across both, it's either Rooibos or Rooibos. No doubt there'll be opinions and you can put them in the comments. 5.9% ABV and it's one of 8 beers that they make. At the moment, it's not that easy to get. You can't buy it online, and there's no retailer listed in the Bay of Plenty. You can't, and so the only way of getting it is from Beerjerk. It's $8.83 for one of these 500ml brown bottles at the moment. So I presume that it's mostly being supplied locally. The website's a really simple site. Brief introduction to the brewery and a page on each beer, plus some stockists. There's no online sales, and there's, as I said, and there's not really much help in finding the beer out of Auckland. I think I read that they were brewing about 600 litres at the moment, and so I guess that they're mainly just supplying locals, and it may well be one of those things where it's a part-time interest, and good on them. It's New Zealand. They say it's New Zealand's first, I'll go with Rooibos beer, and it's a type of tea, although I'm not actually sure that it's the same family as tea, but it's used to make a tea in South Africa. It's only grown on the slopes of Cederberg Mountain in Western Cape, and it's supposedly a deliciously full-bodied, nutty, tobacco-like flavour. They say it's a flavour which is somewhat of an acquired taste, and so it may make for a divisive beer. These are always fun to try, maybe not going to make it onto your regular menu. They reckon tea and hops can make for a great bedfellow, or bedfellows, and we reckon the combination works very well here to make for a nicely balanced, refreshing and utterly unique pale ale. What's actually in it, apart from the South African Rooibos tea? New Zealand American hops, New Zealand malted barley, and that's it. None of the beers are filtered, pasteurised or chemically adulterated in any way, and so they reckon it's a deliciously full-bodied nutty tobacco flavour. Yeah, we'll see. Let's have a look and see where we get to with the trusty Victorinox pocket knife. Paws typically orange, pale ale, nice head, finger or so. Excuse the cut myself on a bottle after some suicidal person pulled out in front of me, and I have to test the ABS system in the car this morning. Ooh, that is an unusual aroma. Wow. I haven't had Rooibos or Rooibos tea before, but that is like nothing else. Certainly no other beer I've ever smelt. I wonder what it tastes like. It's a bit cloudy actually. The beer. There's a bit of sort of peach stone, maybe slightly nutty. And a bit of bitterness there from the hops, but the overwhelming flavour is from that tea. I must admit it's one of those things where if it was on a tasting handle or a tasting paddle, I'd be quite keen to have a look. For a lot of people, I suspect it may be a bit of a struggle to get through a 500ml bottle, although at 5.9% it's not going to completely knock you over. Yeah, interesting, fun, but not my cup of tea, I must admit. And there's the possibility that there's a reasonable pale ale lurking underneath there. I'll be interested to see. I think we're trying another one of their beers next week. But for now, I'd give it honestly an 8 out of 20. I wouldn't be buying this again, and I don't think I'd really have another one if someone gave me one for free. But indeed, if you like the Rooibos or the Rooibos tea, definitely give it a go. It sounds like it's going to be your only chance in New Zealand, so have a try. New is always interesting. Hope you're enjoying what you're drinking, and catch you again. Cheers.